Today, the U.S. House of Representatives passed an extreme and dangerous piece of legislation targeting Planned Parenthood, one of America's largest and most trusted healthcare providers. The Pence Amendment bars Planned Parenthood from receiving federal funds for any purpose, including providing basic primary and life-saving preventive health care to women and families. For 95 years, Planned Parenthood has provided medical care and family planning services to women across the country. 1 in 5 American women has been to Planned Parenthood during her lifetime. And last year, 3 million patients came to Planned Parenthood across the country. We are trusted by millions of women and families, and we deliver care to those most in need. In Connecticut and Rhode Island, every year we serve 70,000 patients. The House bill will cut patients' access to essential life-saving services such as breast and cervical cancer screening, annual exams, family planning visits, birth control, HIV testing, and more. The tens of thousands of young people we reach through our federally funded education programs will also be negatively impacted. Every day, our work prevents more unintended pregnancies than any other organization in this country. Planned Parenthood has a huge impact on the lives of women and families. To be targeted by this outrageous legislation is radically out of step with mainstream American values, and it is out of line with the issues voters want Congress to focus on, such as the economy and job creation. To be clear, the amendment to prohibit Planned Parenthood from receiving federal funding does nothing to reduce the deficit, and it does nothing to improve the economy. In fact, health professionals will actually lose their jobs if this goes through. And even more egregiously, it takes health care away from women, the women who most need it and who are least able to pay for their care. Most importantly, those who want to put Planned Parenthood out of business have not explained how they're going to replace these services and how they'll help all those people that come to our 800 health centers across the country. While we are completely dismayed by the House's passage of this amendment, we are heartened by the unwavering support of our elected officials in both Connecticut and Rhode Island. We gratefully acknowledge Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro for her passionate speech in defense of Planned Parenthood given during the House debate yesterday. We also thank Congressman Joe Courtney and Congressman Chris Murphy, both of Connecticut, for signing on to a congressional letter opposing the Pence Amendment. And we further acknowledge Connecticut Governor Dannel Malloy and Lieutenant Governor Nancy Wyman, who also submitted a letter expressing support for Planned Parenthood. So now we are counting on the U.S. Senate to roundly reject this piece of legislation. It now falls to senators from both parties to join together to reject this extreme approach, restore common sense, and guarantee that Planned Parenthood and the millions of Americans that count on us will still have their health care protected. Ensuring that millions of women can obtain health care from their trusted provider is what mainstream Americans want and expect from the United States Senate. Thank you.